Campgrounds in the Angeles National Forest are closed because there's not enough people to pick up the trash. You can see the full list in this Facebook post. The announcement comes just before the Labor Day.
This is why our campsites are getting shut down. And it's not just here. This is happening all across our national forest. People think they can just dump their garbage and someone else will deal with it. But out here, there is no someone else. It's disgusting, it's lazy, and it's destroying the very places we come to escape the noise of the world.
This is literally rotten food. They got like old shrimp and yogurts that have been sitting out here in the sun for who knows how long.
So today, I'm doing something about it. Because if we don't, nobody will. This isn't just about camping. It's about respect for nature and for each other.
This is satisfying. What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is a little bit different. The last couple times I was up in my local forest, I noticed there's a lot of trash. So I'm up here today and I'm gonna pick up some trash. Should be pretty satisfying. Right here, I'm at a spot that I aired down the tires before, and then I'm gonna go to another spot where I've aired down before not long ago and also pick up trash. And I scouted a couple dumpsters on the way up, so we should be good to go.
This shouldn't even be here. Every time we leave trash behind, we're saying the land doesn't matter. But it does. The rivers, the forest, the mountains, they can't clean up after us. It's on us. If we don't respect these places, we lose them. We all love the escape, the solitude. But freedom comes with responsibility. If we don't protect these lands, then who will?
This is literally rotten food. They got like old shrimp and yogurts that have been sitting out here in the sun for who knows how long. But I got it attached to my swing out here so that I didn't have to put it inside my camper. Let's go dump this. The smell is so bad that I can smell it from inside the cab. Luckily there's a couple dumpsters down here. My white trash bag is like tearing open, so hopefully I don't lose anything. Luckily I'm going a very short distance here. I don't know what kind of structure this is, but I'm sure they don't mind if we put this trash in the trash can here. Oh, it's a community center here. All right, let's go dump this trash, shall we? Let me tell you, this is satisfying, but it smells, so let's get rid of it. To the next spot.
It's crazy how in one moment you're staring at this. Endless trees, clean air, peace, and in the next, there's a pile of trash on the side of the road. It doesn't belong here. None of it does.
Alright, so we stopped here to air down the tires where I've aired down the tires in a very recent video, but the trash doesn't look that bad when you're just looking from right here. But when you walk up and over, you can see all the trash, all the trash, all the trash. Just stepped on glass, beer bottles, all this trash. Someone changed their oil up here. You could see how bad it is. Hopefully. I'm thinking what we're gonna do, this isn't a one-man job. This is a dozen-person job. So if you're interested in picking up trash here in the local forest and you're in Southern California, leave a comment below. We're gonna organize a trash pickup right here in the local forest. So leave a comment below. I'll show you what it's gonna look like after I pick up as much trash as I can.
It's crazy how much better this place feels when all the trash is gone. No bottles, no wrappers, no bags, just forest again. It only took a little bit of effort to make a big difference, and honestly, anyone can do it. If you'd like to help keep places like this clean, or even organize a trash cleanup day, drop a comment below. Let's make it happen.
Alright, well, we picked up 2 bags of trash back there and also aired down the tires. We're gonna go try to find another dumpster. There should be one up here. I got the trash bags tied to my swing out back there, so I'm not putting any trash inside the camper. So let's go find a dumpster. That way we can get on the trail and find camp for tonight.
Every trail leaves us with a choice. Pick up after yourself, or let the trash pile up for the next person. We forget how fragile this land really is. That's why I drive these trails with respect, because the wilderness doesn't get a second chance.
Is another beautiful day up in my local forest. If you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed and you haven't clicked the bell button notification, just do that now. Just click the bell, click all uploads, something like that, and then you'll be notified every time I post a new video. I post videos every single Sunday at 6 p.m. and we premiere the videos so that we can all hang out in the chat and it's a good time. So with that being said, we're probably about halfway to where we're going to camp for the night. So let's get up there and set up camp.
As I headed down the trail, I figured most of these yellow post sites would be packed. It was a weekend after all. But to my surprise, the forest was quiet, and every spot I passed sat completely empty. I had a place in mind that felt right for tonight, tucked away, peaceful, the kind of spot that promised a relaxing evening after a long hot afternoon of picking up trash. Sometimes the best campsites are the ones no one else seems to find.
Well, I told you guys in a previous video that I'm trying new settings on my GoPro, but I changed some more settings before I took off today. If you're a camera guy, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I raised the ISO to max out at 800 instead of 400, because when I was editing I had to really raise the exposure. And I changed the white balance also, locked it in at 5500. I'm giving away my super secret, top secret GoPro settings. But anyways, I want to know, how did you find my channel? Let me know what video you found it from, if YouTube recommended my channel on the homepage, or you watched another video and it was suggested, or a friend told you. Leave a comment below. I really am curious how you found the channel. So we're trucking up here, out in the forest. Super exciting, huh? Alright, back to being serious. There's a lot less people than I imagined. I don't know if I came later in the day. It's now 5:30. Everyone's kind of already hunkered down, you know, found their spots. But yeah, a lot of the yellow posts, actually not a lot. The first yellow posts up here were wide open. The big spot. There's a spot over here on the left. Taken. We got a Tacoma FJ Cruiser and another Tacoma. He's got the truck bed tent over there. It's pretty awesome. Used to rock a truck bed tent before I got the Topo Toppers. But we're gonna take a road over here. You gotta go through some kind of deep four-wheel section to get back there. And fingers crossed, it should be secluded. We got some nice sunlight right now popping through the trees. Really beautiful up here. But see you guys as we get closer to camp. Appreciate all you guys watching.
With the sun starting to dip and the road clearing out, it felt like the mountains were saving this spot just for me. But they weren't going to give it up easy. I had to drop it into four-wheel drive just to get back here. That's when you know you found a spot tucked away from the rest of the crowd. We thought this might be the spot for the night. The whole area had just burned, and I didn't want to wake up with the tree falling on me in the middle of the night. So I take a short hike around just to check it out before settling into camp.
Well, it is 6 p.m. It is absolutely beautiful out here. You guys can probably hear the birds. But the sun's gonna go down early because we're in the canyon here. Probably another, oh, lost my balance, 45 minutes, an hour. But I'm gonna get the scuttle set up and cooking a little bit. I was planning on going further up the road, but when I got back to my truck, I noticed this spot right here has a fire pit. No fires right now because there's fire ban until like January, but and it's too hot for me to even use the propane fire pit, so I haven't even been packing it. But check this out. Hold on. On this trail, there's hold on, this way, there we go. All right, I'm probably all blown out, but whatever. There's a bunch of old fire hose. Oh, I lost my Overland flip-flop. Check it out. There's actually like the metal parts of the hoses, like the little connector parts, but it's pretty crazy. So obviously they had to ditch their fire hoses because the fire came through here. But yeah, a lot of these trees are burnt, but there's no wind at all, and they still look like they're pretty alive on the inside. So I think we're good. Yeah, beautiful spot. Some people's favorite part of the video is this. Oh shoot, gotta be careful. There's a rock right here. Daisy, buddy, there she is. The mascot of the channel. You ready to go walk? Wanna go walk? Can I get a shake? Good girl. Well, before we partake in a meal together, whoa, look at that. Outask, look at this. Folds up like, I've shown it once before. Folds up the size of a bottle. It's pretty sweet. Real cool light. It fits in the cup holder of if you got a Tacoma. Well, I have a confession to make, all right? This is like confession before we break bread. No, so I haven't been sleeping in my truck camper. I've been sleeping somewhere else. Now, you can see I got the camper, the back of the camper up higher, so the truck's at an angle. Now I'm going to be using a couple things. I'll just say that I've been sleeping elevated, and I've been sleeping so much better. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know a little bit more later tonight. So you guys got to stick around. I'm making you guys stick around because it's a big statement when I say I haven't been using my truck camper, because you guys know how much I love my truck camper. So let's get to cooking. Oh, juicy, juicy, juicy. Eesh. Juicy tri-tip. Subscribers. You know, I know you guys can't see me, but I'm talking anyways. I brought onions and bell peppers, and I was gonna make it real fancy, but you know what? Lately, I don't really feel like cooking. So, and this stuff is actually very, very, very delicious just by itself. So what we're gonna do is just cook this up. Me and Daisy are gonna eat. And I actually brought some dessert. Stay tuned to see what I brought for dessert.
Up here, the silence hits different. The trees might look burned and scarred, but there's still life all around. Birds chirping, the wind moving through what's left. As the sun dropped behind the ridge, the whole place lit up with this eerie kind of beauty. It felt like a fresh start, even in a burned out forest. If you're feeling this adventure, make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more of this coming.
Well, you guys, I don't know how my settings got changed on my camera because I sure didn't change anything. It's really weird. I'm looking at the settings right now on the flip screen. Now I'm looking at you guys. Now I'm looking at the screen. I try to look at the lens and not the screen. You can see I'm looking at the screen right now. Now I'm looking at you guys. Anyways, my autofocus was messed up. It was on like the wrong setting. Now it's on autofocus continuous. See? Now it focuses. So I'll just show you guys before I eat. Now I got super good meal here with the green sauce on there. We got if you've never put tahini on your avocado, just do it. Just don't think twice. Just do it because I told you to. Anyways, looks really delicious. Just meat and avocado, super good. And for dessert, picked this up at Sprouts today. We're eating some dark chocolate. It's just cacao here. Fair trade hazelnut butter dark chocolate, 70% cacao. And it's vegan for all the vegans out there. You know, I was vegan for a small while. Bet you didn't know that. Well, we're revealing all kinds of secrets this episode. But if you really want to know why I'm not using my truck camper, I hate to do this to you guys. But it's gonna make you guys come back. It's gonna make you guys come back. All right, I'm not laughing either. So if you wanna know why I'm not using my truck camper, even though I really love it, tune in next Sunday and you'll find out why. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Doesn't cost you nothing. Give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and let me know if you wanna organize some kind of trash pickup or if you've experienced the whole trash dilemma when you're out. I mean, there's trash in every forest, every state, every national forest, probably national parks too. But yeah, never thought I'd make a video about trash and picking it up, but I'll tell you this, it was pretty satisfying. You guys saw the before and afters, and it was pretty cool. Especially because the two spots that I focused on picking up trash were the spots that I aired down my tires and saw a bunch of trash. So now it's clean. It'll probably stay that way for at least another few months, and who knows, maybe some of you guys and my patrons will go out and pick up trash together. But anyways, I'm not gonna ramble. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching another video. Stick around next Sunday to find out what the deal is with the truck camper. Peace out, you guys.